Howdy everyone, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the Art Villa bound somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today, it's gift records in a box. Right here. It came today, as well as the color version of the third book. The proofs came today, and they look fabulous. I must say, the third book, the color is outstanding. I have to go compare it to the other books. I think they should all be about the same now. Outstanding. Just outstanding, outstanding color. Volume 3, Adam King and the Transduction War. I think it was going to be, 30. I'll have to put a... it's going to be 24 hours, and the Kindle version will be available. I don't remember what my price deal was on that. Just for the people that want it, as usual, I mail it at cost out, so I'm going to put it down underneath in the description. Okay, now let's go. Let's have a drink of this first. All right, here we go. This is so exciting. I don't even know what's in here. That's how exciting it is. Oh, that's right. Here's another story. This is a good one, and one I should just save for a video titled DivShare Sucks. But I'm not going to do that because it's going to take me a year, at least a year, to transfer all the files I've got with DivShare before I can let that thing rest. But I found another way to host files, and that's with Amazon. I spent 2 hours poking around trying to find some way to do this, and Google Drive has like a cloud deal, okay? But you can't get a direct path to your file, okay? And I finally found it simple, so simple. I was looking for Flash players and all these, looking for players and all the, mostly Flash and complication, whatever, and then HTML5 has its own, understands its own player. It has its own player built into it, audio player. So it's just a simple, short, one line of code that tells HTML5 what to do. The player's just simple and clean. Okay, you just paste a path to your file into it, and you're ready to go. Okay. So then I had to find some place to host the damn things. That's why I went to Google Drive, and I ended up at Amazon. All right. They've got really extensive IT services online. I mean, I had really no idea, like what 95% of the stuff is. But I was able to, I don't know, I just think I just got lucky, navigate to the cloud, and I was able to figure out how to upload, sign up, upload. There's a free, like 5 gigs free, and then there's, but I'm not sure if it's by the year. I think it may be by the amount of data transferred. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out. Anyway, so I don't know for sure, but upload the file, and then found out I had to make them public, so I figured out how to do that. And I had to figure out what the path was, so I grabbed the path, and it works great. Everything, Amazon, you know Amazon's going to work better than this other thing, DivShare. Always been a huge problem. Okay, let's get these records out of here. Oh, by the way, the gift package comes from the Wondrous and Mysterious John from Texas, who, if he wants me to, I'll put a link to his, but I think he's just shy and doesn't care, and so this is just a gift, and that's fine, but thanks, John, I appreciate it. If I can promote anything to all 50 people that watch this video, I'll do that if you want me to. Okay. Boy, that stuff's good. It's, what was that? Oh my gosh. That's cool. The day my baby gave me a surprise, Devo. Devo, 2-song Devo. Oh, it's a Peter Pan Popeye. You know, these are just things I would never have expected you to have in your record collection. A Peter Pan Popeye record. It's the Naked John the naked. It's the naked John and Yoko. It's in 1979, The Flying Lizards. That's fabulous. I love that cover. Lenny Bruce. There's very few comedy records I'm interested in listening to, but Lenny Bruce I'm interested in listening to that arrived in very nice shape. Philip Glass. It's a box set. 4 records. Philip Glass and Einstein. 25-year retrospective concert of the music of John Cage. Recorded 1958. Super, super awesome. Oh my God. Kraftwerk. It's like modern. It's modern. And you know what this is? This is the German People's Radio. I don't know if people know that. I've got one of these upstairs, so I know what this is. They made tons of them. What's interesting about the Nazi People's Radio, okay, is that they made them so that in America, receivers are powerful, transmitters are weak, but in Germany they didn't want the people to get any information outside of the country, so they made weak transceivers, receivers, and powerful transmitters. So that's, there was just a sheet of cardboard with one tube, I think maybe 2 tubes, can't remember offhand. Extremely simple, all right. But that's basically what it looks like. Okay. Uncle Meat on Reprise. It's a 2-record set, Uncle Meat. It's a Frank Zappa album that I've never heard. Oh my God. Oh boy, it's my favorite. It's a double record. Trout Mask Replica. Did it come as a double set? A gatefold double set? Anyway, when I was a teenager, I bought a Captain Beefheart album. I hardly bought records because they were very expensive, okay? So I had very few, but for some reason, and I can't remember if it was this one or another one, because the first time, I never thought I was going to collect records, and I sold all of the records that I had, about 300 of them, 5 years ago, okay? And then suddenly I'm like, hey, I'm going to collect records. But it was a kind of a completely different kind of collection, okay? But I wish I would have kept the Captain Beefheart album because I didn't know anything about him. Then when I studied him. Anyway, the point of the story is that when I listened to it when I was a kid, it was so different that I wasn't sure if I should like it, although I kind of did. But it was kind of odd, and I had trouble fitting it into the other more mainstream pop stuff that was made for kids like myself. But I kept it and I listened to it now and then and developed the taste. Now I know who he is and what he did. I have much more appreciation for Captain Beefheart. Plus, another, and I got 1 or 2 of his albums I like. And here's another one I don't have. Okay. Homage to, it's another gatefold, and I really don't know any, I can't even pronounce. All right, let's see, here's Safe as Milk. It's another Captain Beefheart album. Oh my God. The Nova Connection. It's another double record set. Frank Zappa. It's Frank Zappa. Laurie Anderson, John Cage, Frank Zappa. Holy crap. 1979. Holy crap. Here's a Sinatra album. I think we've only seen one other copy of this out there, Frank Sinatra. See, is that an unusual collection? Frank Sinatra, Peter Pan, Frank Sinatra, and the kind of the experimental stuff. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Another awesome record, which is the Group of Ventura. Oh, here's one I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. 61 Revisited. I don't even know where to start, frankly. I might start, because there's a lot of popular stuff in here, of course, that you can go probably find. So I'm going to have to pick something probably like this, that got this. Maybe something from I'm just gonna have to go upstairs and see what's probably the most you're most likely not to hear anywhere else but here on the Manic Mark Show. So thanks, John. When you get your book, look at chapter 13. I'm just going to pick a chapter 13 for a surprise for you. Your book, your copy of your book is on the way. And thank you once again, dude. This is awesome. I'm going to have lots of listening to do and lots of fun doing the listening that I've got to do. That's the end of it. Now the light. See, both those lights went out again. I wonder if it's the same light. In the panel, there's like 600. There's 600 of them in each panel, and one they keep. That's so weird. Stop it. Just go on. Just go upstairs and process this darn thing. And take that stupid hat off. What stupid hat? The one you're wearing. Oh, that one. I kind of like it. It's colorful. Kind of like the illustrations in the new Volume 3, Adam King Volume 3, The Transduction War. That's just outstanding. Now, I have to say, my wife is like, it took me 3 years to get her to read the book, okay? So, in fact, I have all 3 volumes finished before she even started the first book. She's like, well, and she reads a lot. You know, it's usually like really hunky vampires that are sucking the blood out of somebody, you know, and then doing them. Those kind of books. I don't care, it's all right. So she's like, well, I don't know, I have to stop reading one of my vampires doing people, sucking their blood and having soft porn sex with everyone they run. So she reads the first one. I can't put it down, that's what she says. Then she starts editing it, you know, because there's still some rough sentences in it, a few things here and there. So she's marking them with yellow highlighters, which is great, because I can go back and fix the things. Okay. So now she's halfway through the second book, and she can't even go to bed. It's so exciting she can't even go to bed. I'm keeping her up. She'll probably lose her job, and it'll be my fault. I was too tired to work. So I went into the bathroom, and I just read your book and slept on the John for 3 hours, and I got fired. It's your fault. But I like your book. Write some more. Write some more. I'm not going to be home a lot. I'm not going to be working anymore, so I'm going to need a lot of Adam King to read as I just sit on the couch and watch The Animal Planet, Pitbulls and Parolees. That's your favorite show.